Okay, let's get started. First of all, you want to make sure you have safe search set up. If you're just in Google at home, you can go to settings, search settings, and you can turn it on or you can lock it. If you're at a school, this should already be done and managed by your systems administrator. Research tips for younger students. We're going to get started off here looking at safe search on Google. We'll talk about some accessible theory for younger learners, and then we'll do some search engines for kids. This is one of the most important skills you will develop. Of course, pretty pictures are more fun, but it's a big world out there and it's easy to get lost. So don't. Follow these simple rules, build up your search strength, and the world is yours. There are 6.25 billion pages on the internet, as you can find out any day of the week by going to worldwidewebsites.com. Now that's too many to read. How can you find what you want? Imagine if I put a needle in one of these haystacks and said, find it. That's why we say like finding a needle in a haystack. Search strategies help you funnel your results. We search the internet using search engines. No, not just Google. Keyword selection is very important. In fact, the most important thing to consider. Google searches the whole internet. You don't need the whole internet. Here are some search engines made just for students like you. You can use more than one. You can go further than one page. Some sites may appear near the top, but not be right for you because sometimes it is a popularity contest. What is better when researching cultural events? Culture, holidays, cultural holidays. In a recent class, cultural holidays got us nothing but vacation deals though, so be careful. Many sites offer suggestions that you may not have thought about as you type. Read and consider them. Word selection continued. A search for digital citizenship is really two searches. Every page with digital and every page with citizenship. However, if you put in these quotation marks, it's just one search for both words on each page. And remember, your brain is the #1 tool for funneling. Okay, so in class, let's say we're looking for women of note. Let's say I want to know about Anne Frank. Now, we don't want to search the whole internet. Why don't you do Anne Frank achievements, if that's one of the points we're studying, and I'm going to type in kids here at the end. Let's see what happens now. Anne was just a nickname. It tells us more information about her. She wrote 2 versions of her diary, and we can go here. This looks like it's a really good place to start. Oftentimes, if you put in a name and achievements, or even biography, you can find some really good stuff right up here. And this sort of helps you because it's scary to think about all those words on that page. This little box up here, however, gives us some information. If we can understand it, maybe that's a good place for us to go. Also, Duxters is one of the websites that we're focused on in this lesson. I use this website for my classes, and right at the very bottom, if we keep scrolling down beyond the rules and the encouragements, notices, we can see down here, these are all linked directly to these 6 different search engines that are made just for kids, not searching the whole internet. This one here is a Google custom search, which means someone's gone in and found a bunch of websites they think are good for kids, and this one search engine will search just those ones. It's very helpful. Once again, take a look, take a note. These would be some good ones for you to get set up with and get started with for researching in your classroom.